Hi guys, it's me, Justine. It has been a while again for another video. I'm definitely not the best at making them here recently. There's been a lot really going on, and I haven't been, I guess, 100% candid with that. So I guess I just kind of wanted to touch base with that. I'm only really going to give, I guess, some rough stats in this one, but I will have an update on Wednesday. So I guess I'll start with that. My name is Justine. I had gastric bypass, RNY, on June 22nd, 2016 at Goshen General Hospital, also known as Goshen IU Health in Goshen, Indiana. When I started my bariatric process, it was December 22nd, or I want to say December 22nd, 2015. I weighed 286.5. Day of surgery, I was 267.2 or 0.4. I had surgery on June 22nd, and then I am 204 right now. I have actually, last time, and I can't say last time that I weighed myself because I weigh myself way more than humanly necessary. Sorry, something just started to fall. I've really tried to cut back on how much I'm weighing myself because it's getting extremely obsessive. Case in point, I was weighing myself every morning, no matter what. And what would happen is if the scale moved and not in my favor, I would get very angry. It was definitely getting very obsessive. So in between all this, I think in my last video I mentioned I actually had to go buy a new scale because my one that I had been using since all of this started, I don't know what happened to it, but it just decided to crap out. So I bought a new scale, and this one actually gives me my fat percentage, my water weight. I mean, it gives me all of that. And of course I didn't write that down because, like I said, this is not going to be more of a stat video. This is going to be an update, what's going on, explain my eating and things like that. My last official weigh-in that I actually did on my Fitness Pal was 204.4. After I got my new scale, it had actually said I was 207 and change, and that, I'm not gonna lie, I was really pissed off. I cried. It really broke my heart because I didn't know if it was a variation in the scale or what. So I actually went to like the school nurse. I went tons of different places and I had myself weighed, and I was not impressed at all. I've stayed at like 204. I think one day last week it said I was like 203.8. So I know I am in a stall right now because I'm losing inches. Currently right now, the jeans I have on are a size 18. However, they do fall a lot. I'm always yanking on them. I do have a pair of size 16 jeans and they fit me fine. I don't like wearing them because I've never been one that likes clothes that fit tightly. Even when I was thinner, it was never for me. The shirt I have on right now is a size large. I feel that it's too tight for me, but I've had people say that it looks a little big on me. I've got conflicting feelings. Like I said, I don't like having things on that are really form-fitting and snug, and it really bugs me. So I really err on the side of caution with my clothes. I do have an NSV that I want to share. I haven't really spoke much about my mom in my videos. But my mom passed away. It'll be 7 years this coming up April 2017. My mom was very, very petite and tiny. She wasn't even 5 foot tall, and she didn't even weigh like 100 pounds. I mean, my mom was very small. And when she was heavy, I quote heavy because to her it was heavy, and she had a size, she loved pigs too, so this is kind of part of my story. Anyway, she had a size large. I don't know, honestly I think it fits more like a medium because they fit my 11-year-old daughter, and she can wear like a women's medium in certain things because she has hips. So anyway, for shits and giggles one day, I was like, man, all my shorts are in the washer, and I had saved my mom's shorts. I have no idea why. I couldn't bear getting rid of them. They had little pigs on them that were flying, and it was always kind of like a funny joke to me. Oh, I'll do it when pigs fly or something like that. Well, I pulled them out of my drawer the one day, and I was like, oh, whatever. And it was just my husband and I in the room, and I was like, I really need to go out in the kitchen, and I didn't want to put my pajama pants on, so I grabbed these shorts and I threw them on, and I put them on, and I'm like, holy shit, these fit me. And it was really crazy to even think that, because like I said, my mom was very tiny, and I know these were like loose on her, and I have room in them. I mean, I probably, in all honesty, could wear a medium in that exact same size of shorts, which doesn't make much sense to me how I'm still wearing a size 16 jeans, but I can fit in a medium to a large in like stretchy shorts. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, kind of discouraging. However, I guess that's kind of one of my points is I don't think the scale is moving. However, I think my body is changing. It took my lovely little support group of gals on Facebook, I love them, oh my god, to kind of talk me off my little ledge. Case in point, like they said, you know, a stall would be, you know, if my 18s, when I got them, I had a little bit of room. Now, like, they fall all the time. Like, I can't even, like, you know, like when you get a pair of jeans and you wear them for like just a couple minutes and they're still kind of snug. Well, they're not even like that anymore. They're just like instantly up and down. So I've got that. I don't know. There's just so much on my mind right now. I actually, I had quit logging my food, and I brought this up. I got cocky, I got confident, and I knew that I could eat things that I knew I shouldn't. So I've really cut back on those items. However, I do notice myself really wanting to binge on those again, so I've really got to make a conscious effort. And I do find it kind of ironic that before I had surgery, I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be that one that gets this amazing gift of having this surgery and screws it up. I would like to raise my hand right now and say that I, Justine, am a guilty party of doing said thing. So, I am going to get my shit together, because you know what? I'm at 204 pounds right now, and I had a goal that I wanted to be under 200 pounds by Christmas. Christmas is in like 3 weeks. It's December 4th. I mean, this is ridiculous. I have 21 days until Christmas. I need to get my shit together, and I need to get it into gear now. This is ridiculous. I can't be mad because I'm happy that my body has changed. I wish it was easier for you to see, but like I actually I've got collarbones and like this. That is so weird to me. I didn't notice it the one day, and you know, even just something like that, my kids noticed it, and that was a big thing for me. I actually should include, if I can ever figure out how the hell to do it, a picture of my driver's license. Like, I absolutely had like no jaw, no neck. And I've got pictures from my son's semi-formal. I was huge, and I know I'm having some body image and dysmorphic issues because sometimes in my mind, like, I see positive things like this and my jawline and fitting in smaller clothes and tying my shoes, being able to paint my own toenails, my knees not hurting, my hips not hurting. But then I'm like instantly there being like, you fat ass, you are behind the curve. And that's how I feel right now. Like, I don't call myself a fat ass. I really shouldn't use that in that context, so pardon me. But I really do feel like I'm behind the curve now, and it's getting very frustrating. I know I can eat a cup of food. Sometimes I can eat a little bit more depending on what it is, and that scares me too. I don't like taking exact measurements of what I can and knowing I can clean my plate. I always try to take extra, so I leave food on my plate. It makes me feel like I'm leaving something behind and I'm not doing what I used to and cleaning off my plate no matter how full I was. There's just so many things right now that I know I should really be watching myself on. Especially with talking down to myself. I have not been able to go to support group in 3 or 4 months. I'm only 5 months out right now, so I want to say it's probably been about 4 months. This month, however, I do not care what is going on that day. I will be there. I really think I need that right now. Just so many things. There's been a lot of changes, and I don't know. There's just been so many changes. Like, I think I said it in my last one, I cut 12 inches off of my hair because it was, oh my God, my poor hair. Ugh. My hair has been falling out. It's slowed down some, but it's still coming out. Forgive me, I really need it highlighted. It's slowed down some, but still not where I would really like it to be. Yep. Just frustrated right now. That's basically what I have at this point. I kind of wanted to go over something too. I actually pulled out my bariatric binder. I wanted to kind of double check some things. Sorry. Last time I went to the bariatric center, I weighed 213.2, and that was in October. It was October 3rd. So I am 203. So from October to November, that's like 10 pounds. But I've been in a stall for a damn month. Last time I weighed myself, like, and actually tracked it, was November 9th. This is ridiculous. Like, I hate this so much. I really thought when I would have this surgery, it would be like the cure-all to everything, and I would feel a million times better, which I do, but I also felt like I would have a different notion about myself, that I would feel different inside. And I think now I don't want to say I'm more self-conscious, but I'm more aware and annoyed when my body doesn't change. It's kind of like when you first have the surgery and all these changes are happening. And then, like, I didn't have a stall, but I did in a way because my strictures, I had 2 of those, so it was kind of a pain, and I couldn't eat anything, I couldn't drink anything, and there were a lot of issues. So, I don't know, I'm frustrated right now, I really am. And I pulled out some of my papers, and a sample menu for stage 4, which is what I'm on. Breakfast should be 1 scrambled egg, 1/4 a cup of unsweetened cereal, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened fruit. Lunch could be 2 ounces of grilled fish, 2 tablespoons of a vegetable, 2 tablespoons of an unsweetened fruit. Mid-afternoon snack could be 1/2 a cup of fat-free unsweetened yogurt. Supper could be 2 ounces of baked chicken, 2 tablespoons of mashed potatoes, 2 tablespoons of a vegetable, and snack before bed would be a low-fat cottage cheese, 1 ounce. Literally, no exaggeration, that should be between, we're supposed to be recommended to have 60 to 80 grams of protein a day. And for months 2 to 6, it's recommended to stay between 800 to 1,000 calories. And then for 6 to 12 months, 1,000 to 1,200, and then it goes up. Now here's my problem. I know damn well I'm eating well over 1,000 calories. And I'm not tracking my food. Not gonna lie, I had a bag of M&M's today. That's 250 calories right there. What the hell am I doing? Seriously, this is ridiculous. I'm sabotaging myself again. So I can't sit here and bitch that I'm mad about how I look and how I feel when I'm the one pulling that trigger. It's ridiculous. So, I'm going to get my crap together, and I'm going to get where I want to be. Because you know what? My husband and I are actually talking about potentially taking a cruise in June for our anniversary. We haven't got to celebrate our anniversary in years. And I just want to go and feel less self-conscious, which I know is going to be hard anyway because I'm getting loose skin. I will add another video today, in fact, that has that in it, so it's going to be more of a skin flick. But that's about it on the food stuff. On a brighter note, I do have some fun information to share. On Friday, December 2nd, I officially adopted my stepdaughter. So, Allison is officially my child. We did change her middle name, and we are beyond excited, blessed. I just can't, it's definitely been a process, and I'm so happy that we've done it. Seriously. So I know a couple of you have asked about that, but that's it. It's officially finalized, and she is officially mine. So that's all I have right now. Like I said, my daughter's going to help me do another video, and it will have more skin and fun stuff like that. Thank you guys.